All right, guys, this is some pretty big news. I'm gonna be a dad. I know you might be thinking, nice, Fred, very funny, April Fool's last week, but no, this is not an April Fool's joke. I'm actually gonna be a dad. Well, a foster dad. So let me explain. Welcome to a new series called Learning After College, where I challenge myself to learn a new topic every single month so I can continue to grow and learn even after I've graduated college. I'm someone who really enjoys learning, but after graduating, I realized I need to be very deliberate about seeking new experiences because I don't have a professor telling me what to do anymore. So this month, I'm gonna learn how to take care of a pet. This is a pretty big deal to me because I don't know if you know this or not, but I've never had a pet growing up. Throughout this month, I'll be trying to learn as much as I can about what it really means to take care of a pet, find teachers, and even give myself a final grade at the end of the month. So stick around if you want to see how I became a dad. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I didn't know becoming a foster was that easy. I went online, searched up my local animal shelter, and signed up for the orientation. Who knew a random guy like me could be responsible for a pet? With orientation came lesson number 1. I got a crash course on how to take care of a cat, how to transition them to a new home, and what my job as a foster would be. Basically, my job is to provide my cat a safe space and help them adjust to humans for when a family is ready to adopt them. No, like, literally, I had to pass a pop quiz to become an official foster. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit worried because it's been a year since I've taken a test. But don't worry, I still got it. And now I can officially foster. So it's been about 3 days and I just got an email from the foster care saying that there is a cat in need of a home. His name is Simba. Very interesting name. And I'm gonna read through his profile. I don't know, guys, I think this might be the one. The foster shelter asked if I wanted to take him in, and I said yes. Yeah, I finished unboxing all of Simba's toys, cat scratcher, all the sorts, and now I need to find a room for him to quarantine in. I ended up choosing the bathroom because it's warm and there's nothing that could hurt Simba in there. To finish setting up the room, we have a litter box, a cat scratcher, a playpen, a fuzzy blanket, and some shirts that smell like me. I learned that putting something in there that smells like me will help him get used to my smell. You know what? I kind of dig the setup here. If I was a cat, I wouldn't mind. Simba's about to be so spoiled. T-minus 2 hours before we go and pick up Simba. How am I feeling? I feel nervous and excited. Nervous because I've never had a pet growing up, so being responsible for a living animal is going to be super new to me. And I just want to make sure that I do it right. I'm also nervous because I know an important part of fostering is giving up the animal at the end, but I'm afraid that if I like him too much, I'm going to have a really hard time letting go. I hope he likes me. Let's go get Simba. Simba currently lives in Queens, which is a 20-minute subway away from me. He's currently staying with another foster, and I brought my carer to bring him home with me. I also learned that Simba's been in foster care for over a year now, and he's had to move 7 times. I was happy to finally have Simba, but it was very obvious that all the moving had gotten him stressed. Yeah, this is real. This is happening. He's so cute. Do you see him? Guys, this is fucking crazy. I cannot believe I have a pet. This is so weird. Why am I whispering? He was so upset in the car. I hope he doesn't hate me. Being able to document Simba's first moments is an amazing experience that was only made possible by Insta360. I have 2 Insta360 Go 3Ss, which are my favorite purchases of the year by far. I can mount the camera practically anywhere because of its magnetic backing. I put one camera right above the door and another one right above the cat scratcher. It also offers a hands-free POV experience. I place a pendant underneath my shirt and the camera magnetically attaches to it. The camera is super tiny and lightweight and very unobtrusive. Before, setting up different angles meant multiple cameras and different tripods taking up a lot of space, but now I just reposition this tiny camera in seconds. The Insta360 Go 3S has really let me be present and also document my journey. I get better and more creative footage while also being able to enjoy sweet moments like these. So if you want a camera that has hands-free POV, is small and lightweight, and can mount anywhere, I would definitely recommend checking out the Insta360 Go 3S. You can learn more by clicking the link in the description below. Thank you Insta360 for making this possible. What a good boy.
honestly surprised that he gravitated towards the bathtub. I mean, he's chilling.
Oh, what a good boy.
Either that or he's hiding from the door.
Okay, so technically we're not supposed to hang out with Simba for the first 24 hours, but just watching him through life even when he was right there was so hard. So I broke that rule.
Let's move quickly. Oh, hello, buddy.
Hey. So sweet.
Oh, he's rubbing up on you, babe.
Hey, buddy, you're so friendly.
Oh, wow, he is quite skinny.
You have such pretty eyes.
Oh. Oh.
Hey everybody, this is Simba Wimba, aka Simba, and he's 10 years old and he's an orange American short hair. He has very beautiful green eyes. And he was basically surrendered to the shelter after his previous owner couldn't take care of him anymore. Alright, I'll let you down now, buddy. Guys, I think this might be it. I think I have officially peaked.
Oh, he likes butt spanks. The grip he has on your legs right now is insane.
It's all yours. Simba was very sweet and getting really comfortable with us, and then this happened. I would say day one was a success. I'm super happy that Simba seemed really comfortable around us, but there were some things I noticed that weren't so great. He seemed to have a cold, which was probably from moving around so much, and he was a little bit underweight. So for these next couple weeks, we have two goals. First, helping Simba get to a healthy weight. And second, helping him recover from his cold. And I think a good place to start is finding someone who knows a little bit more about cats than I do. Long time no see.
I know, right? How you been?
This is my girlfriend Mina, and she's fostered 11 cats in her life. And she knows a lot more about fostering than I do, so I called her for some help.
What can I help you with?
So, you know how I just got Simba?
Yeah. I
was wondering, if you're free, if you could be my teacher for this episode.
I'm so down.
Okay. I've written down a couple questions I want to ask you.
Sure.
Sorry, I don't know why I'm actually nervous. Give me a sec. But how much does a cat normally weigh?
I'm pretty sure it varies, but I think something like 8 to 12 pounds is about normal. But I think what matters more than just like the number, how their body looks.
Dry food versus wet food?
I think ideally they should have a mix of both. Wet food provides a lot of like the hydration for cats, but you never know like what your cat prefers, and if you're worried about his weight, then I would try to make both available.
Does he go outside at all, or like?
I feel like I would definitely not let him outside.
Okay.
New York is gonna not be the best place for an outdoor cat.
What's in your opinion, the hardest part about fostering?
So at this point I fostered like 3 separate times, and I'm pretty sure every single time I cried when I had to give them up. You should make sure you're capable of letting it go, because that's kind of the point. You're supposed to be like a safe transition for them to be adopted.
Do you have like a number or something that I can like contact you in case I have any like extra questions or?
Oh, I definitely do. I'm really
Yeah. If you like just like type in the chat or something, I'll make sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I could like drop it in the chat.
Okay. Cool. Thanks.
You're so welcome. Please let me know how it goes.
I love you. I mean.
What?
Bye.
With all that new information, we're officially prepped, and now it's time for the fun part. Good morning. Let's go let Simba out.
So this is what the outside world looks like.
Simba's a very curious cat, and he spent the whole first day exploring. After letting him sniff around for a little bit, I checked his weight. Every week, we'll be weighing him to see how his weight has changed. Today, he weighs 8.3 pounds. As a first-time pet owner, I learned a lot this week. Well, for one, having a pet is not all rainbows and butterflies. Simba just took a shit in the shower, and it smells so bad. Okay. You are so stinky. Simba just threw up his food on my bath mat, and that is not good. It says online that he's either eating too fast or he's not used to the food brands I'm giving him. So I'm gonna go to the pet store later today, get him some slow feeders, also get him some different food brands, which hopefully will help. I really hope these slow feeders work because I'm worried about Simba, especially since he's sick. The slow feeders actually did help. Thank goodness. I also tried playing with him the first week, but he didn't seem interested, and I don't know, I felt like a failed parent. I didn't know how to get him to play. And then like all parents' last resort, I let him watch TV. Today is Simba's second week here, so let's do our weekly weight check-in. This week, Simba Wimba weighs 8.9 pounds, which is a 0.6 pound increase from last week. We have some good news and some bad news. The good news is that Simba eats really well, and he's already gained weight really easily. I don't think helping him gain more weight is going to be any issue. Bad news is that his sneezing hasn't gotten any better. That is a little bit concerning, so later today I'm going to email the foster care and ask them if they have any advice or tips. Hopefully it's nothing more than just a cold. After I sent the foster care an email detailing my concerns, I got a reply back pretty quickly. The foster care was really responsive throughout the whole process, and they gave me a super helpful answer. In the email, they recommended that I give Simba a steam room therapy. So let's go do that. I'm not a doctor, so I don't know if it's gonna work, but Simba seems to like it, and to be honest, it's kind of nice. It seemed like the steam bath did help Simba because he started to want to play hide and seek. Okay. Alright. Slowly but surely, he got his energy back and he started to play. Simba's already showing a really big difference from his first week here. You know, at first I thought Simba was just like a retired old man, done with the zoomies, here to chill. He's just here to collect his naps and snacks in peace, but I was wrong. Before I knew it, week 3 came around, and now it's time to weigh Simba once again. This week, Simba weighed in at 9.3 pounds. Simba, you just gained a pound, buddy. Okay. I've been really happy with his weight progress, and Simba's almost fully recovered from his kitty cold, and everything's been going pretty well. We've been spending a lot of time together this week, and I've been letting him sleep with me every single day, and he's the first thing I see in the morning and the last thing I see every single night. Simba, do you want to stay here forever? You do? I would say that we've gotten pretty attached to each other. I just got home. Let's go see where Simba is. Simba? I wonder where Simba could be. Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. Thank you. We sleep together, we eat together, we watch TV together, and I've gotten to know a lot of his weird quirks, like licking me everywhere. Everything was going so well and so much better than I ever expected. But then I got this email. I just got an email from the foster care saying that somebody wanted to adopt Simba, and it's only been a couple weeks, but I cannot imagine my life without Simba. Sorry. I've been having so much fun these past couple weeks. It didn't hit me that I had to give him up, but the email from the shelter made it real. Feeling pretty conflicted. It's either I give him up or I adopt him, and I'm not really sure which one I should do, but the end of the month is coming and I do need to make a decision. I was thinking about all the fun quirks and things I've learned about Simba and all of the time that I've spent with him, but also about how the whole point of fostering is to prepare him for someone else to adopt him. A lot of thinking and talking to my roommate. Hey, Steven?
Yeah?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah?
Do you love Simba? This is my roommate, Steven, and he used to tell me that he did not like cats. So I was surprised when I heard him say this.
He's alright.
Would you be opposed if we kept them, or?
I mean, I guess.
Alright guys, I have officially decided. Simba's here to stay. We have one thing left to do. As part of Simba's Gotcha Day, we're going to be making him some cat-safe human food. Give him a little bit of an egg and some yogurt. All right, let's go see how he likes it. He's my little baby boy. Okay, well now I have to give myself a final grade. Technically speaking, I failed, so I get an F. But I will say that for the 2 goals that we had in the beginning, we did complete those, so A+ for effort. Fostering was an incredible experience, and if you are thinking about it, I would highly recommend it. But that's all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully in the next video I don't fail. But who knows? See you in the next video.